We learned this afternoon President Trump will release his plan for immigration reform on Monday. Meanwhile, negotiations between congressional Republicans and Democrats may be back to square one. Chief congressional correspondent Mike Emanuel tells us what happened to the deal that ended the government shutdown.
The framework that you see on Monday will be born out of a lot of those conversations that we've had with a number of members.
The White House will soon weigh in as senators are working to find common ground after the government shutdown. Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer is answering to the left about the perception that he caved.
We've advanced the cause. What people have to understand, and I think most people do, most of the Democrats here on Capitol Hill perfectly understand, we don't have the levers of power.
After labeling it the Schumer shutdown, President Trump gave him a new nickname on Twitter. Crying Chuck Schumer fully understands, especially after his humiliating defeat, that if there is no wall, there is no DACA. We must have safety and security, together with a strong military for our great people. A new Fox poll reveals 71% favor allowing illegal immigrants brought to this country as children to stay legally, while 40% favor and 53% oppose building a wall along the U.S.-Mexico border. Republicans involved in trying to find an immigration deal say Schumer is trying to save face by taking the border wall off the table. And success requires something bigger than just a Senate plan.
Look, people around here like to talk about gangs of 8s and gangs of 14s and gangs of... There's 279 people I'm interested in. That's a majority in the House, 60 votes in the Senate, and the President of the United States. That's what we have to have a solution.
The Senate Homeland Security Chairman says lawmakers have an obligation to get it right.
Rational people will take a look at our current legal system is completely broken, and it needs to be fixed. And it needs to be fixed while we solve the problem with the DACA recipients so we don't have a whole new batch of DACA recipients.
Lawmakers are faced with the reality that the government runs out of money again on February 8th, and some clearly hope the deadline pressure will produce some results.
The clock is ticking. If we don't solve this problem in 14 days, the Republicans are going to have to explain to Dreamers what their plan is to prevent them from being deported.
Late today, President Trump stopped by a background briefing for reporters, says he wants $250 million for his border wall, says DACA folks should not be worried about being deported, and says that his plan would call for allowing these protections for young people to morph into citizenship in 10 to 12 years. Chris?
Mike Emanuel reporting on Capitol Hill. Mike, thank you.